Welcome back to Kinetic TV. Where we last left off, we were talking about relationships and, some goods and some bads, some positives and some negatives. And we were really just, getting into it on how the outside world influences our personal worlds. So, guys, I mean, as we were saying, in the last segment, it's one of those things where, we're fighting this constant battle with all our friends. What would you say, has been, your biggest personal battle when it comes to, relationships and things, Will?
Um, Going back to what I said about boundaries, having established those boundaries in the relationship I was in, they were tested a lot. And I can say now, I'm really, 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 really glad that I stuck behind those boundaries instead of, crossing those lines or whatever it was. Um, but I mean, I know that she feels the same way.
It's really awesome.
I, I have a question here. How do you guys feel that abstinence plays into this whole healthy relationship thing?
Well, first of all, the obvious, having babies. Like
Yeah.
babies having babies. And I don't think people really think about that. They're just thinking about what they're going to do, and they don't think about the consequences and, what's going to happen when you have a kid and you're only 14 or 15, I think that would
Yeah.
scare
Yeah.
you enough. But
Chasing after a feeling, kind of. I mean, if you really look at, the statistics, and things like that, the teen pregnancy rate is just going up sky high. And it goes, I'm going to say it again, it goes back to that whole thing, knowing who you are.
Yeah.
And not letting other people test you and win. Because that's the biggest thing. Because, I mean, I would say that abstinence plays a big role in a healthy relationship, not just for the baby factor, but for the emotional factor.
that's true.
Of, you can get emotionally attached to this person, because you're constantly having sex with them, and then when you split apart, it's almost like, your mind is 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 just craving them. Your mind is craving this thing, and you're missing this person because of this. It's not that you're missing their personality. It's not that you're missing, the real relationship. It's just missing the feeling that you got out of the relationship. And that's dangerous.
It is.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, I know for a very long time, I went uh, through a relationship, and whenever we were apart, I really, really wanted to be with her. I wanted us to be together. I wanted to hang out with her. But when we were together, we never
Yeah.
said anything.
There was no feeling there.
It,
Exactly.
it was just kind of, it was totally physical, and there was, just the connection was pretty much gone towards the end.
Yeah. All right, guys. So let's just review some points. So we're saying, our main influences, our main targets that are thrown at us are, our friends, sometimes even family, and the media. So we got to watch out for these things, influencing us to do things we don't want to do. We said that our, biggest thing, for the relationship is to know who you are and to be grounded in who you are. And we also said that abstinence plays a big role in, a healthy relationship. So we want to challenge you to put the things that you've heard today on this program into practice. Also, check out our website at kinetictv.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.